What, like, just given everything that's gone on over the last year, like, there are similarities, right, with where Donegal were at when he came in the first time. And as you say, obviously, he adapted the style of football at that stage to try and get a bit of a foothold from which he eventually built into an incredible beast of a thing that was playing winning football. But it seems like he's maybe mixed in a little bit of old and the new. But from what you've seen in terms of the project, in terms of the personnel, has there been a bit of a change there, or what is the word around in terms of who he might be going with? Younger players coming in, or some of the older heads moving out?
I think the word is just energy. He's just looking to get players that bring more energy, and
Right.
I think there's an interesting conversation there, an interesting debate that what you don't necessarily need the best players. You need the players that are able to deliver your game plan. And there's some players within the county people would feel that are good footballers, but they just don't bring the right energy, and that's so important in the inter-county game now. That if Jim's looking to get that high press, if he's looking to get that ravenous tackle, get real intensity, that you need energy. And one thing I have noticed is, and I touched on it at the start there, is that edge. And it's very, very difficult to beat a team if you have 15, 20 lads that are bringing that real kind of hunger to it now, and that belief, and that's the thing that Jim will work on. That's the same thing he worked on with us, and he actually touched on it throughout any interviews, is that he hasn't gone away from many of his principles. He's learned a few thing or two in terms of the coaching world, but his main principles remain the same. And one of them is instilling belief that the Donegal player is as good as the Dublin player or the Kerry player.